Okay, Erwin, is this your time of getting in trouble, right? When my mom goes to work, and my dad, so when they both go to work, right? Okay. I do my homework. Then I put the TV on, and my mom called, and I picked up the phone, and it was my mom, and she was on the phone. She said, "Are you watching TV?" And tell us what happened after that.
And then that's what I wrote.
Okay, and then what happened?
And she said, "I can hear the TV on."
Oh, I can hear the TV on. What happened after that?
And then they came home, and then my mom went to bed, and I was still watching TV.
Did she know?
No.
Okay, so how could
And
you?
then my dad came inside.
He did, and what did he say?
He said, "Go back to sleep."
Okay, and did you?
I
Okay,
had to.
I had to. Okay, so that would be a great ending. My dad came in and said, "Go back to sleep," and I did. I had to. My dad came in and said, "Go back to sleep." That's a great ending. I had to. Now I want to just help you a little bit in the beginning here. I got a little confused. Getting in trouble. I love your title. Let's give him a round of applause for that. You said when my mom goes to work and my dad. It's going to be easier to say when my mom and my dad go to work. Does that sound easier for the reader? I do my homework. Okay. Then I put the TV on. Now, what would help the reader is if you say one time, because this doesn't happen every time, does it? Oh, it kind of does. Okay, all right, all right. My mom calls, and I pick up the phone, and she says, "Are you watching TV?" Okay, this is the part, Urban, I want you to watch this, kids, because you don't want to confuse your reader, and you don't want to bore your reader. And I'm going to suggest, Urban, and it's up to you, that you cross something out. Here's what I think. I put on the TV, my mom calls, and I pick up the phone. And then you have, and it was my mom, and she was on the phone. But you've already told us that, right? So I'm going to suggest that you cross that out so that it reads like this. My mom calls, and I pick up the phone. She said, "Are you watching TV?" So what do you think about that? Do you think that's a good idea? Okay, so I want you to cross this part out right here. I pick up the phone. Good, cross that out because you've already told us that. Great, and cross that out. Now, excellent. This is why we have to reread. Doesn't it sound better with that crossed out?
Yeah.
When you're rereading your papers today, you might have a boring part. Maybe there's something you've already said. Good job, Urban. So you can just cross it out.